Now, a few important tips which I'm going to give you right now will immediately reflect, okay, as a job search parameter or additional jobs, okay, in your bucket. Cool with that? So the first important tip is your name. So if your name is complicated, if your name is not pronounceable in United States, just add your subname in it's in a bracket, okay. That and to my South Indian friends, okay, to my South African friends, my Ghana friends, for all of them, this is very recommended, because like those characters which you actually add for your local language are not pronounceable in United States English. So in that situation, if you have any short name, okay, just write that in the bracket so that when they call you, it will be easy for them like what to call, okay. Otherwise it will be embarrassing for them as well as you. Now second thing is your name should be exactly matching to your LinkedIn profile. I'm not talking about degree, I'm not talking about any kind of certificates, okay, that's completely fine. I'm talking about a LinkedIn profile. That means you are known by their name and people know you by that name, okay. So this is what it actually gets proved, okay. What your legally documents and all those things gonna get validated really later, okay. When your job confirmation is happening, at that time those things will be validated, okay. But that should actually match your LinkedIn profile because public know you with that name. That's what it means. Cool with that? That's your name, okay, clear? So to my women friends, I'll tell you one thing, like if you have a post marriage name, okay, which is different, okay, still match that with your LinkedIn. If your LinkedIn is saying like before marriage name and then you have after marriage names, okay, if you have different things, there will be a mess, okay. That's the important thing. That's the important tip also. Now another thing is if you have any pet names, do not use here, do not use in your LinkedIn profile, okay, never. Now next one, this is all about his name, okay. So next thing is your email address. Now I see a lot of unprofessional email addresses in the entire thing. So I see the name email addresses like funky boss, okay, and some guy as Tony 911, okay, that was his email address. Can you imagine 911 in his email address? What are you trying to say? Okay, call him or call 911. What are you trying to say? So don't actually create such kind of email addresses which are like fancy, funky, okay. Even if you have your personal email address like that, nobody cares. But for professional job purpose, please create a right email address. I will give you some important tips about your email addresses. Your email address always should be first name dot last name, okay, at, and I'll tell you what are the recommended at, okay. So your mailbox.com, okay, this is something which is your mailbox, and I'll recommend you what are the other mailboxes you can use. Other combination you can actually use this last name dot first name, okay. Then you can actually use last name's initial, okay, dot first name. That's also one thing. Then you can use first name initial and last name. That's also fine, but then you will hardly find that kind of combination. And if all the combinations are not available in one of these servers which I'm providing you, so you can try with Gmail. The first option is Gmail, second option is Yahoo, okay, third option is Hotmail, fourth one is Outlook. If these four options are not available, then do not try anything. Just add your birth date, okay, or any kind of like 01 is fine, 00 01 02 03, it's okay, or your birth date is also fine, or birth month is also fine, but combine it with this combination only. Cool with that? So like so my last name is Arun, so a.rishi and 01 maybe @gmail.com. So if that is available, I'll grab that and I will use it, and this is professional. But do not use any funky combinations like 911, okay. Even if that guy born on 911, we really do not like that particular things, okay. So don't do that. So this is important. So your email, your mailing server should be Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, or Outlook. See, whenever we are seeing an unknown server, it also, like, some company policies restrict some unknown servers, correct? So even if this company is trying to send you an email, it might be blocked by their mail servers. That's why I'm saying you this for. Now the last tip is important thing about email addresses. Do not give your current company's email address. This is the most ridiculous things I see. Like, I don't know why, but they give their previous company, like somebody and at firstdata.com. Why? Like, what are you trying to say? That you are a valid email address? We have n number of provisions to actually verify whether you are actually working in there or not. Okay, so we don't care whether you have company email address or not. Definitely we will have it, but we don't want to see that on the resume. Okay, so always have a professional but personal email address here, not official, please, and have these combinations. Okay, don't go beyond this, and if you have that, then please change it today. Now for women's, if you have your prior managed name email address, then create a new one. Okay, for job search itself, okay, your name and your email address matches. So, okay, that is very important. Like the name is Ritika Sharma and the email address is ritika.agrawal@gmail.com. Why? Like how can we verify that this is going in that direction or that right or not? Okay, so don't do that. Don't complicate things. Cool with this? Now the next tip is about your telephone number. So give the telephone number which is virtually reachable, and if you do not have a reachable phone number, then change your provider. Okay, but do that please. If you are not confident currently in the COVID situation, when I am actually creating this particular video, you know that everybody will at home, so you can add home number also. You can provide 2 numbers, but I'll tell you what, if I'm trying the first number, okay, and if that is not reachable, it's hardly possible that I will actually try the second one. Okay, I will not do that. So always have a reachable number in there. Now second important thing, for voicemail message, have a very professional voicemail messages. Okay, hey, this is John, okay, meet me there. Do not do that. Okay, please do not do that. Have your, because that actually tells like how professional and how behavioral correctness you have. This is very important. Cool with that? And last thing about LinkedIn, I already told you, like even in LinkedIn, when you are creating your ID, do not create a funky ID. Okay, just like Java Rishi 01. That actually takes, because see, I'm not actually going to employ it somewhere. Java Rishi is something like I'm related to it and I can connect to it, so I can have it. Cool with that? So this is the video for that purpose only. So your name, your email address, your telephone number, and your LinkedIn profile link all should be very clear, absolutely professional. And if you don't have one, create one today. Okay, thank you.